Okay, I thought I would show you something. You know, I've been doing this over 20 years, and I did make a video the other day. I think I have to redo it. I was cleaning out some files and see that I've got old confirmation sheets back when I started trading back in 1998 or 97, something like that. They used to send you a page every day, so I'd get mail every day from the previous day of the trades I made. So I still got those old trades. Anyway, it was crazy. Once I learned what to do about trading, how to approach it, how to get my mind around it correctly. That's the whole task for people, is to be able to shift their thinking. It's not a huge shift, but it's just shifting their thinking so that they can see something a little differently. And if you remind me, or somehow Tori get that video up, it shows how I made a couple $1,000 one day, $8,000 the next day, a couple thousand, maybe 1,000, a couple thousand for that week. So that was back in 1998. So it's interesting when people nowadays, I tell them, I say the questions you have now, like, does this really work? Can I do it? You know, all that stuff that goes through your mind. I'm thinking, wow, that's over 20-year-old questions to me. I had those questions 20 years ago. And thankfully, I said, hey, I think I can learn something. I'm going to do it. So I started trading, and it's just been awesome ever since. But so today, I'm sitting at the gas pump. No one's here. I'm at a country store. I got some diesel in my truck and getting ready to go get some hay for my wife's horses. And so I just thought I'd show you a couple trades here. And everybody I get to teach that is interested in learning how to trade, if they'll stick with it. Some people get it extremely fast, you know, where they watch my video lessons and they get it right away. Some people take a couple passes. Everybody learns at a little different pace. But I just encourage people, it is so worth it, you know. So what else can you do nowadays right from your smartphone to make this kind of money? I thought I'd show you this morning what's going on. These are quotes on my screen you see here. It's 9:48 a.m. These are just different stocks that I look at, futures or whatever. I got several of them on here. I don't trade all these, but I follow them kind of as markers. But I do have a trade, let's see this one here, GoPro. Here's a trade that I have going on, I think I do, and I have multiple accounts. I might have showed you that before. Okay, so on this trade, you see at the top left up there, long 2,000 shares. Currently, with this trade, I'm losing $688, okay? So, you know, when you got that many shares, it doesn't take much price to move for you can be down. So I just swing a little bigger positions because I've made the money. When I started out with smaller amounts of shares because I had smaller money. You just grow it, okay, until you get more. But so anyway, currently at this, now I'm at 678, you see up there in red. So with trading, one thing that to get your mind right about it, you have to learn money's flowing to you, money's flowing away from you. And that's an unusual thing to people. But so once you gather that, it helps you to see when to engage. Here's the whole question. When should I engage? When should I disengage? And how do I get my mind to see that and do it over and over again? So anyway, there's a trade I've got, GoPro, and I'm losing some money currently. Okay, so to me that's not bad. That's within my acceptable parameters. All right. If you haven't taken my course and you're watching this, and then you might, well, how do you determine all that? That's what I get into there. Okay, let me go back. Another one I have, I think I got this one, Pixelworks. Let's see here. Maybe I might not. There you go. This one, look, this one here, I'm losing $640 currently on it also. So look, I got two losing trades. I'm not flipped out because that's within my parameters. You look up at the top left, long 1,000. That means I'm playing this stock going up. But I'm currently, at the moment, down a little money, okay? Let's see, who else? All right, so go to this one, the top. This is a futures contract, okay? playing the futures. If you don't have much money to trade, futures is a huge market. So this one here, look at it, long two contracts. So I'm making $2,800 on this one. $2,850 if I close it right now at 9:51. You see that time at the top, 28.25. So this trade is pretty awesome. There you go. I got $2,800 on this one. And it did a big rocko little move right there, okay? So was I a genius for picking that? Well, I'm not going to say that, but once you learn how to move probabilities, you know, the big question again is, when is an optimum time to engage? When's an optimum time to disengage? Well, once you learn how to see that correctly, then you kind of move those probabilities into your favor, and it kind of makes you look like you know what you're doing. But anyway, there's $2,800 on this trade if I closed it right now. Let's see, I think I got a... Okay, this one here. First time I've ever traded this stock, natural gas. It's a futures contract also. And you see at the top left there, $1,420. So I'm making, well, $1,460 if I close that one right now. That's pretty cool. What was the other one? 28. Let's say 2,900. And this one is 14. So 29.3, 4. So it's about $4,500 between those two trades if I closed them out right now. I have another one. Which one? Okay, this one. Okay, this one here, XRX. This is Xerox. Got that trade. You see at the top up there, making $1,582. So, of course, these prices fluctuate. Depends on when I want to take it off the table, close the trade, all those little variables. But anyway, the point I want to show or try to encourage people, I can't promise you success. I can't guarantee you're going to be successful. You know, I don't know anything about you, how you think or whatever. But if you're a person that has a positive slant to life and you're interested in doing things better, maybe better finances, you know, things to do, free time, stuff like that, family time, well, trading, once you learn how to do it, it just gives you huge potential to do some pretty cool things. So here you go. This morning I'm making, it's a great day already. You know, I could close out these trades. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, and I could be done, locked in, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000, something like that. So anyway, think about it. It's all about reshaping your mind. That's it. Trading is trading. Stocks only go in three directions. There's basically two buttons to push, a buy or a sell. It comes down to, well, when do I push that buy button? When do I push that sell button? There's a scripture that says, do not forget the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to create wealth. It's just an awesome scripture. And so I think of that. How did I learn how to do this stuff? Where did I come up with it? I'm a regular guy, you know, like everybody else. And then 20 years ago, I come across trading. I didn't know. Somehow it was presented to me, and it struck a chord like, wow, I think I can do that. And I started right away, no questions asked. I just knew, oh, I'm going to learn how to do that. I remember telling my wife, I'm going to learn how to do that. I just went right into it. It wasn't happy land to begin with. I might have said that before, but I stuck with it. I worked through it, and the Lord helped me uncover how to change my thinking, the way I come at this. There you go. 20 years later, I've been doing this, and it's just a lot of fun. That's all I can say. So anyway, if it's not me who you want to be mentored by or helped, then go find somebody. Go find somebody that you feel comfortable with, you think you can learn from them, and figure this thing out. It's just a fantastic addition to your life. And I know I sound like a salesman. You know what? I do. That's why I don't like making these videos, because You know, I tell people, you talk to me much about trading, what do you think? I've got negative stuff to say? Look at the money I'm making. I've been doing this for so long. It's allowed me not to have a traditional job, and my life's been so different. So there's so many positive things. But anyway, you can do it if you want to. Can you get yourself committed to reshaping your mind a little bit? I'd love to help you do this if you're interested. So this one here, if I close it right now, what am I making? Look up at the top, $1,600, couple dollars in commission it would cost me. Let's go back to this one here. So I'm showing you this. Look, I do have winning and losing trades. This one I'm losing $650 currently, okay? So I always like to let people know, not every trade that I make is a knock out of the park winning trade. The key is to know when to say, all right, that's too much loss, take it off the table. All right, that's enough gain that I've received, take it off the table, okay? And in my course, I go over all that. This one here, do I have one here? Yeah, this one, 643, you see that, so not much. Different stocks move at different times. Okay. This one here, I'm just showing you this. Boom. 1493, if I close it right now, good. This one, let's see what it's doing. There you go, 1500. Futures move a little faster than normal stocks. There's several things to trade. More people trade this futures area because it takes less money to trade. You know, a little bit of money you can get in there and trade it. Let's see what this one says. Boom, boom, 29.75. Wow, how cool is that, huh? Alrighty, thank you for watching these crazy videos of mine. No one's pulled up to get diesel at this little corner store that I'm at in St. Augustine today. Okay, it's 1:33. I'm turning this video back on. Let's take a look at these trades. See what this one's doing. Okay, this one I'm up 34.75. You see up to the top left, 34.75. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and close that trade. I'm happy with that amount I've got. I sold it. Good. Let's go back and look. That's where I sold it right there. You see that? Let me go to the other one. This one here. Alright, let's see what I'm up. Remember, I got to change accounts on this one. There we go. I'm up 1400. See up to the top left, 1400. Okay. I'm happy with that. Did I have one or two? I got two. I'm going to sell that. Okay. Good. I filled them. I sold. Okay, good. I think I got one other one. Let's see. Who was it? Oh yeah, this one here. Let's see what this one's doing. Okay. I'm at a job site right now, standing outside. I was helping my son. He has an alarm company and does stuff like that, wiring and stuff. And so he called me. Sometimes I get to go help because I know how to do that kind of stuff. Let me change the account. Let's see if this is it. There we go. $14.93 if I lock this one in right now. Okay. And I'm going to do it. 1790 is my, how many shares I've got. 1790. I'm just saying sell, send, boom, done. Okay. So I sold that one also. So I sold all three of those. I locked in about $6 grand, 6,500, something like that. Let's go back and check those other trades I talked about earlier. GoPro. Let's see what that one's saying. Okay, remember I think earlier I was probably 600 bucks, but now I'm only down 448 on that one. Okay, I'm just zooming in a little bit there. Down 448 on that one, and that other one, Pixel. Let's see what it's saying. This one, I'm still down around 600, 620 on that one, okay? So, so I do have winning trades, I have losing trades. The key is to know when to take it off the market. If it's too much loss, you got to know what your indication is. I developed something, of course I'm not showing you any of that on my screen right here, but in my course you would know exactly when to engage. That's the key with trading. And I'm happy. I tell people your emotions should be fully involved in your trading. All this nonsense people say you shouldn't have your emotions in trading, that's the dumbest thing in the world. That really sends people off to the wrong corner of the whole world. You got to have your emotions. So if you're not happy, you get out. You got to learn what that means. All right, just thought I'd show you what that day ended up looking like.